What's good, internet? It's your boy Drew Starks here, back with another video for you guys. This time I got my 2015 Nike Black Friday haul. Got a bunch of stuff from Nike factory stores this weekend. They're running a 20% off sale and then 40% off clearance after a certain time. One of these pieces I got last week and they're running a 20% off hash sale, but I'm gonna include it in the same video. There's no point to put out one sneaker. But let's get straight into it. Got a bunch of stuff to show you guys. All right, so getting straight into that flame, the first two items on my Black Friday haul were actually probably my favorite pickups besides some of the Tech Fleece stuff, which was a pair of Blue Lagoon Flyknit racers and then a pair of Cheeto Flyknit racers, or Citrus is the official name. I like the Hot Cheeto name though more. So these were dope. The Blue Lagoons were actually a return, and then the Cheetos were sitting in bin. They had like 60 pairs of these from what the employee told me, which is nice. It's good to see that these are finally hitting outlets. I know Nike holds their Flyknit racer really dear to their heart, and they don't like these getting discounted or put in outlets at all very much. So it's nice to see that both of these were in there. Got them both for about $67, which is nice after the Black Friday deals and some other things. So not much more of those. I know you guys have seen these from plenty of other YouTubers, but let's get into the next one. So the next thing I actually picked up was a pair of shoes from NikeLab, or a pair of sandals from NikeLab, I should say. I picked up the Air Riff sandals in white. They're made of like a rubber, which is dope. I have a pair of regular Riffs, which I love them. One of the most comfy things I own, especially just to slip on real quick, run to the store and get everything going. But these are super clean in my opinion. They are dirty, but they were marked down to like 30 bucks, and they gave me additional 10% off on top of the Black Friday sale because they were dirty. So I have to give these a cleaning before I rock them. But they're not bad. If you guys don't have a pair of Riffs, I encourage you to try them. They look really funny and they look really weird, but they are super comfortable. And after you get comfortable wearing them, they just look super dope, especially with like Tech Fleece or soccer stripe, like the Nike stripe pants, the soccer ones. They look super clean. I wear Riffs maybe once a week, so I would encourage you to go out there and get a pair. They're a super clean model. They have a bunch of history to it. The way they were kind of made and the way Nike kind of envisioned that shoe and helped out the runners in Kenya was super dope. I believe it was Kenya. I know it's somewhere in Africa. I believe it's Kenya. So it's a clean little story for the shoes, and the sandals I thought were super clean. Also, last little shot of them. They're made of like rubber. They hug your feet really, really tightly, but they will bust out with wear. And of course, that split toe that the Riffs are known for. So let's get into the next pair of shoes. All right, so the second pickup I have for you guys, same thing, two pairs of shoes. One of them I actually already wore. I wore them last night to go running in after all the Black Friday hysteria, but it is two pairs of Lunar Glide 7s. I didn't like the 5s or the 6s. They just weren't my thing, but I thought the 7s were super dope. I'm a big lover of Flyknit, so having that Flyknit back with the engineered mesh toe I thought was super dope, and of course dynamic support with a lunar lawn sole. These are super clean. They were on sale for like 70 bucks, and then the 20% off, or like, I think they were like 80 bucks, 79.99 plus 20% off. Came out to about 60 bucks for each pair, so I'm not mad at that, down from 125. But again, you have this like bursted light blue with that dark blue, royal blue, and then this kind of Oreo colorway, I guess, with the Oreo backing going into just black Flyknit and the black engineered mesh. So Black Friday did well for me. So let's get into the next one. So to start off my clothing, well, I actually picked up 4 of the same pieces in different variations. I picked up 4 different windrunners, one of them being just a regular nylon windrunner, and then 3 of them being Tech Fleece windrunners, which are dope. So the cool thing about a lot of the Tech Fleece at the outlets I went to was that they were an additional 40% off before you took the 20% off for Black Friday. And then the nylon windrunner here was actually marked down to $17.97, down from 85 bucks, which is retail. They were sitting on the clearance rack, no one touched them. So you guys know how this fits. It fits just like any other Tech Fleece piece would, even though it's not Tech Fleece. It is the same cut. They use the same manufacturer, I believe, the same factory in China to do this. So if you guys want me to do a fit review, I can for you, but they do fit the same. So for the first Tech Fleece piece I picked up this weekend, it was actually this mustard windrunner, which is super clean. The color's really loud and weird, and I probably won't wear it much, but it was $49.97 and 40% off, making it $30 before tax. It was super nice for me. Again, I think Tech Fleece for the most part is really overpriced, so I try to find that at steals. A lot of it gets returned because people don't know the cuts of it, or people don't like the colors, or they just it's too thin for cold, like colder cities. I'm in Vegas, so a Tech Fleece hoodie is perfect for me. But this mustard one is actually on sale also online. I think for like 79 or 89 bucks. And then you get the additional 25% off until December 1st with the code Get Out Here. So you can actually get this online for pretty cheap also. But for 30 bucks, it was sitting by itself. Had to get it, was super easy. I immediately saw it in the clearance section, just went and grabbed it, didn't even look at the sizing, and then as I was shopping, I went back and looked at the size. So my next Tech Fleece pickup was actually another windrunner. I got this, I think it's photo blue windrunner with the black accents, black drawstrings, and then black piping around all the, not on the, there's black piping all around the bottom of it. So this was super clean. They had these in bins, so it was 40% off the lowest ticketed price. It was priced at 89 bucks. So 40% off of that is about $52, and then another 20% came out to like 45 bucks. So $45, over half off, like 60% off. Retail was good for me. I like Tech Fleece, I really enjoy wearing it. In Vegas, it's perfect to wear anytime during the winter and fall. So I got that piece, and then I have one more windrunner for you guys. So for my last windrunner, I actually picked up the matching bottoms to go with it. I got the camoed windrunner. They had the Tech Fleece hoodie, which is the one with the bonded zipper on the chest. That was priced at like $149 before the 40% off. This was priced at $104 before 40% off. So this came down to like 60 bucks, and then 20% off came to like 45 bucks or $48. So this wasn't bad. And then of course the matching bottoms to go with it. The Tech Fleece bottoms. So I'm gonna be stupid ignorant and I'll actually rock these together for a couple of times before I start separating them, just wearing like a black tee or the hoodie with black jeans. But this was clean. This actually came out together for less than 100 bucks. These were priced at $69 before the 40%, and then again the 20% off additional for, or off your purchase for Black Friday. So getting both of these for under $100 was super clean and super easy, or super dope I should say, excuse me, which for me is an easy cop. You can get one outfit of Tech Fleece for basically the price of the pants, because these retail for $120, and then this retail for $150, $20 above each retail price, I guess because of the printing on it, because of the camouflage printing. Nike does that sometimes. And then they had the blue one, but the blue one didn't look as clean to me, so I ended up going with the green camo instead of the blue camo. And then again, less than 100 bucks combined for both pieces was the easy cop for Black Friday, because I did want to just buy a whole bunch of Tech Fleece for you guys to showcase, to show that you can get Tech Fleece for super cheap and not have to buy it at retail from Nike.com if you hold out and wait a little bit. You might not always get the colors you want, but you will get the stuff that you, or the pieces you want, without having to spend a rack or 100 bucks on it. So let's get into the next couple of pieces. So the last piece of Tech Fleece I actually picked up for myself was two N98 Tech Fleece jackets. I got a size medium for my shorty, because she's gonna wear probably a hoodie underneath it. She lives in cold weather. I live in Vegas, and that was hers, a medium. And then I got a large for me. This was super clean to get. It was actually retail for $130. There was these two in clearance, and they had the 40% off after, I believe, like 2 or 3 o'clock. 40% off clearance kicked in, and these were $49.87. After the 40% off, they came out to like $28, and then picked up both of them for just about 60 bucks from another outlet. So these are super dope actually. This like this dark heather gray is a super nice look, and then the bonded zippers, and then of course the bonded zipper on the front. They fit really true to size. I actually thought they were gonna fit really snug, but I actually wore this with a hoodie underneath it before on an old N98 jacket. And these new ones, people were saying on like Nike Talk, they fit a little slimmer. So I was a little nervous getting these, but it fits a light hoodie underneath it. You're not gonna wear anything super big. But again, I do live in Vegas, so wearing a light hoodie with this over it just to make the pieces look nice, or make shoes jump out, look super clean. So let's get into the last 2 or 3 items I have for you guys, and these are for shorty. So let's get into those. All right, so the last 2 pieces I got from Black Friday was 2 pieces for shorty. They're both Tech Fleece items. One is the old asymmetrical Tech Fleece hoodie for women's, which has the extended front and then the kind of high cut back. She saw this online one time and really fell in love with it, but it sold out before I could get it for a good enough price. And then I went to, of course, Black Friday at the Nike factory stores, and it was priced at $89.49 with 40% off the lowest ticketed price, and then the additional 20% off of Tech Fleece, or 40% off Tech Fleece, and then 20% off for your purchase. So I got this for about 40% off, 45, like 40 bucks. So down from $150 isn't a bad price in my opinion. She liked it. She doesn't know I have this yet. for her, so she'll enjoy this. And then the other piece I got for her was the Moto Cape jacket in this like blue Volt heather. She liked the blue Volt when she was out here and saw this, and then we didn't have the one that she wanted. She wanted the one with the hood, which is the 2014 model. This is the like track jacket model. So, but it has this really long extended cape on the back, which is super clean, and then of course the white bonded seams, and then the white zipper and the bonded zipper. So that's really it for you guys. I bought a bunch of stuff for you. If you guys want any fit videos, let me know. Like and comment below, or comment that you want fit videos, and I'll get that done for you before next week. And then that's it, man. Have happy holidays, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.